Okay, first off, I have many things to say today. First off, this video is sponsored by YFood. I'm really psyched on that because we've talked about doing this collaboration for, I believe, like 3 months, and they've finally got their vegan products in Sweden. We'll talk more about that though after a video within a video. But yeah, so this is a new vintage lens that I bought in the beginning of March. It's actually the one that I've used for Interstellar and the Dark Knight, and it only cost $200. It's an old vintage lens that is, I think, like 30-40 years old, and it's not meant for video, only photo. So in the beginning of March I wanted to go out and try it. So Emil and I decided, and Nick and Cordelia decided to go to his first AP boulder. Just kind of get some cool scenes, see what the lens is all about. And that boulder was called Queen Mother. But then Emil started trying a different version of that boulder, which is called Mother Superior. It's another 8B, and they're very similar, but there's some different moves at the end. We kind of got psyched to like, yeah, I'll just film a bunch of footage with this lens and play around with Mother lenses, see how they look together, but I wasn't really focused on a story. And you're gonna watch that video today, because I've had it I have had it since March. And I never felt like it was good enough for the channel. But yesterday I kind of like, I was thinking to myself, because I've had this footage since March, that, you know, maybe I'm too hard on myself. Maybe there is something I can do with this footage. Maybe there is something. Maybe you guys would enjoy it. Maybe it could be good training for me. And I kind of got psyched to take on the challenge. I let some people watch it, the first draft of it, and they liked it. So I was like, okay, let's just go for it. Let's just make this video happen, and I'll show you guys, and then maybe, you know, you'll be psyched or not psyched. So yeah, we're gonna watch that video now, but bear with me, like the colors are terrible. There's no gimbal with the filming. There's no extra light, but I still think, you know, that maybe there is something there. Maybe it's something for everyone to enjoy. So let's see what you guys think about it, and then we can talk a bit more after you've seen that video. Yeah, dude, come on. Oh, come on. Oh. Yeah, that's actually easier. Kom igen, Emil. I messed it all up. Fuck this. First I did like a micro dab on that, and then I could only think about the fucking dab.
håll i. Tryck som fan.
Nej! Nej! Fan! Fan!
Då känner du massor av handlar och kritade och slår.
Ja! Fuck yes! Fan vad kul!
Bra jobbat!
Tack! Tack! Åh!
Damn, this boulder is beautiful.
Nice piece.
Yeah. Så kommer jag aldrig falla därifrån längre. Feels Gucci, I gotta say. Feels Gucci.
Come on, Emil.
I'm just gonna jump off from there. I wanna have at least one more pat here when I do it. Just because this part is like, I've slipped off that one so many times.
Yeah.
Cool, that's actually all the moves.
That looked really easy.
Yeah, yeah. I tried these after I did the Queen Mother like right away.
Okay.
I was like, felt like maybe it could go sometime, but I definitely like, it was not like I could cruise the moves. But that's good. But my endurance is,
Suboptimal.
yeah, after all of these years of not climbing on this thing. Because this was like my endurance training for 2 or 3 years in a row, I think.
Okay.
Like I went out here and like, you know, when I worked on this like 30 times, you know.
It's a lot of climbing.
Yeah. And I think I went to this boulder like 2 times a week
Holy shit.
for like 2 or 3 seasons. Yeah, 2 or 3 winters. So,
Damn. What
That's-
dedication you had for this thing. Come on, dude. Yes, come on, Emil.
hold on.
Come on, Emil. Get it, dude. Yes.
Fuck.
Wow.
It's just, I felt so much more tired, but I'm a lot stronger at especially that type of compression now that I have to do in the last move. So If I wouldn't have missed the hold, I might have been able to pull it through now.
Yeah.
I guess I'll rest for a few minutes again and then give it one more proper burn.
Nice.
Come on, dude.
Kom igen, Emil.
Come on, dude. Yes, Emil, come on.
Fuck! Started slipping from the left hand. But I guess I should try this again with the same bait if I want to be able to do it today.
Yeah, dude, come on.
Fuck this. First I did like a micro dab on that, and then I could only think about the fucking dab. I'm too clumsy. I'm done for today.
Okay.
I'll have to come back some other time.
Yes, it's a classic. There's no sand, and we haven't been back since March either. So this video could potentially be a bit teaser of the, I guess, the upcoming outdoor season here in Sweden. Because I think Emil is psyched to train some endurance and go back to that project. Yeah, and I hope you like the video, and forgive me if you get too frustrated with the ending. Yeah, so, okay, sponsorship. Let's do it. So, this is a meal replacement product. I've used meal replacement products throughout the last 3 years. Because it comes very in handy when I sit at it and work hours, very long hours. Y-Food is by far the best one I've had to this date. It's super tasty. It comes vanilla and chocolate. I guess, how do you say it? It's a very fine powder in it. Like the consistency of it, it's just like, it's very enjoyable to drink. And with it has like 500 calories. It has a lot of protein, carbohydrates, a lot of nutrients, a lot of nutrients in it, and it costs like around $3 to $4 or euros. So this one is going to be with me pretty much every day, instead of like some shitty bars or something that cost in a similar price range. So thanks once again for Y-Food for sponsoring me with this. Hope we can work together more in the future. Yeah, I hope you'll have a good weekend, and I'll see you soon.